Okay, America, we are back in the kitchen, and actually in the last video I think I redeemed myself with the chicken fried steak and country gravy recipe you told me to make. I thought I did a great job. However, some of you snobby Yanks were still pointing out in the comments that it wasn't perfect. Because apparently I didn't beat my meat enough, which isn't true, I did. I just can't put that on YouTube. Anyway, there's been another dish in the comments you've been asking me to make, and that is chicken and waffles. And to top it off, you drench it all in maple syrup, which really starts to confuse me because I'm like, is this breakfast food? Is it lunch? Is it dinner? What time of day do you eat this? But everything you've told me to cook up to now has always turned out delicious, so I still have faith in you. So let's start with marinating this chicken. And I actually managed to find some buttermilk at the supermarket for once, so this is gonna be a legitimate chicken waffles recipe. Although I'm probably gonna get something wrong, but at least this time I haven't used ChatGPT, so you can't come at me in the comments for that one. I actually just rang a random household up in America and a woman answered the phone and I was like, do you make chicken and waffles? She was like, yes, I do. And that's what she sounded like, because that's how Americans sound. And I was like, give me the recipe, woman, and give it me now. But what I actually need to do first is just season this chicken a little bit, because last time you guys were like, but you haven't put enough seasoning on. You've not put enough on there, Corey. Oh, this actually smells nice. This definitely smells like way more tangy. And then I'm just gonna submerge this into this buttermilk. And apparently this has got to sit here for at least 2 hours. Oh my God, we're overflowing. We're almost overflowing, this is not good. Is that like a waste of buttermilk? But I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it. I'm not exactly gonna start just guzzling down buttermilk, am I? So that's gotta sit there for 2 hours. Do you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna transfer it into this so then I can put the lid on. So if I just put 3 in there, because Jamie's probably gonna wanna try this as well, because I actually think she'll really like this. So while that chicken's marinating in the buttermilk, I am gonna start with the dry rub. And I'm gonna do this very similar to the chicken fried steak. So we've got pepper, onion granules, garlic granules, paprika. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of chili this time because you Americans got mad at me last time for not doing that. And of course, plain flour. You know what, in the last video, you guys were actually really sweet. I got so many nice comments, even though I find hate comments quite hilarious. So I've got thick skin. You can't really upset me. It doesn't really work like that. Yeah, I know a lot of Brits make fun of Americans, but I'll be honest with you, I've visited like America a whole bunch of times, and every time I visit, I have a great time. Everyone's friendly, everyone's polite. In fact, I've never had a bad experience in America. You've always treated me with respect. And my philosophy on life is this: if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. I don't know why I'm preaching, because I'm about to offend a whole nation with this recipe. I can just feel it. Oh my God, I actually almost forgot to put salt in this. How many of you were screaming at the TV then? He's not putting salt in it! Imagine if I made this whole thing and didn't put any salt in it. And then I was like, oh, this tastes disgusting, guys. This isn't even good. Imagine how mad you lot would be. Okay, now it's time for the waffles. I've never made waffles before. They're not very common in England. So I went on Amazon and I bought a waffle maker, which I actually can't wait to use. I should have bought one of these ages ago. Look how cool this is. This is probably just a common thing to have in America. But like I said, most British people don't really eat waffles. It's usually a dessert thing. And even then it's not very common. If you like go to a restaurant in England, you're usually gonna have something like sticky toffee pudding on the menu, which by the way, if you Americans haven't had, it is absolutely amazing.
2 hours later.
Right, this chicken has now been absorbing all this buttermilky, soury goodness. Buttermilk, I've never had it before, but it kind of just smells like yogurt, doesn't it? Like cultured yogurt or something. So I'm gonna do what we did last time, and it is buttermilk into the flour. I've actually got a trick as well, because last time a lot of you were saying in the comments that my batter wasn't thick enough. So apparently what you're meant to do is, you're meant to obviously do this and then go in the buttermilk again, like that, back in with the flour, and then at the end, if you're still not happy, pour like the buttermilk into the flour mix a little bit so it goes like more clumpy, and then you'll get those like thick sort of like breaded flakes, which is what I really want in this, because I don't want to let you guys down. I can't actually believe how well this series is doing. When I first made the biscuits and gravy video, I honestly thought no one's going to watch this, no one's going to care. Why are you making this video? Stick to making your travel vlogs. But yeah, I don't know, it just feels good that you guys are enjoying watching me cook, even though I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. The fact that this is all stuck to my hands as well is actually making me feel sick. Like, I'm kind of autistic in a sense that I hate like certain feels of things on my hands. What the hell are you doing in here? What are you doing? Jamie's got like a bad back at the minute, so she's just like, she just walks into rooms and just starts like stretching randomly, hanging off the goddamn kitchen wardrobes. For people that don't know, and new to this channel, Jamie has a channel with almost 400,000 subscribers. If you want to check it out, go check it out. I'll pop it up on screen. Right, let's make this waffle mix. Apparently this is an American authentic waffle mix, not a Belgian one. So, buttermilk, 2 eggs, half a teaspoon of salt, I'm just gonna guess, it's probably way more, 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm just going 1.5, I'm not going 2. I feel like that's gonna be way too sweet, especially if we're having like maple syrup with it as well. By the way, is it just me that didn't realise maple syrup just comes from a tree? You just whack a tap in there and it drips out. I honestly always thought that like you had to manipulate it in some way to make it taste sweeter. Has anyone in the comments got a maple tree in the garden, what they just tap into? Because that would be an absolute game changer. And melted butter. And of course, my oldest foe, flour. That seems like a lot, but I don't actually know how thick waffle batter's meant to be. I mean, you can guesstimate this, right? This doesn't have to be like, it's not like baking, is it? It's not an exact art. Screw it, I'm happy with that. That seems good, right? I don't even know how far I'm meant to where I'm meant to fill this to. Do I just fill it to the top of that cross? Or whatever, I'm just going for it. Is that too much? I think that's definitely too much. Oh well. Then I do that. And then I do that. Okay, and now we wait. That can't be good, can it? Do I just... Oh, that's actually bothering me that it's all around there. Oh, hell yeah! Guys, how do you get it out? How do you get it out? What have I done? How have I messed this up? It's a waffle, Corey. A waffle, and you can't even cook a waffle. This is such a sad waffle. Actually, it smells really good. Here goes nothing. Alexa, set me an alarm for 5 minutes. She better not give me grief today either. For the people that didn't watch my last video, this is where I messed up making the chicken fried steak. The oil was way too cold and I put 2 steaks in the pan. I overcrowded it, so the batter just didn't crisp and it didn't stick to the meat. How's that looking? How's that looking? Oh, it's crispy. She's crispy.
A few moments later.
It's gone so dark outside, it looks like we're gonna have a storm. Right, that chicken's looking good, so let's go and plate this up because I'm absolutely starving. Now let's go in there with the chicken. Oh my God. This is kind of ridiculous. I don't feel like I need all that chicken. I might just take one off. Now let's go in with the syrup. This is the weirdest bit for me. Actually, we need a little bit of butter on there as well, don't we? Let's put a little bit of butter under that bad boy. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I am so excited. I'm just getting in there. Not messing around. Oh my God. I've done that batter perfectly. It's so crunchy. You know what? That. This is so much better than I imagined it would be. I thought that the maple syrup would be too sweet, but actually it's just perfect. Oh, America. Oh, America. Well, that's a straight up 9. So much better than I thought. I think you would struggle though to get British people to eat this. I mean 9 out of 10 British people, if you told them what this was, they'd be like, hell no. Again, when would you eat this? Because you won't be eating this for your breakfast. Feels more like a dessert, but you definitely wouldn't have it for a dessert. When do you eat this? Just for YouTube videos? America, amazing. Love it. Literally, can't stop eating it. Right, rate me in the comments, let me know how I did. If it's anything, by the way, if it's anything under an 8, I'm going to be really mad because I've done a good job here. Anything below that is fighting talk. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We are going away on vacation, holiday, whatever you want to call it, in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to vlog it. Because if you don't know, my channel is actually like a vlogging channel, not a foodie channel. It's just that these last 2 videos I've done so well, I thought I may as well lean into it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.